Let me ask y'all something straight. Y'all ever fight over money at home? Arguing over who spent what? Whispering about secret credit cards? Feel like every time you bring up the budget, it turns into a full-blown war zone. Yeah, you ain't alone. Money is one of them top reasons couples fall apart. But it ain't really about the dollars and cents, y'all. It's about trust, values, and fear. So if your partner and you are butting over the finances, today we're going to break that down. And we're going to talk about how to stop fighting over money before it wrecks your dang relationship. And hey, before we dig in, if this already feels like something you need to hear, hit that old subscribe button. Ain't no shame in wanting to fix what's broken. Let's dig in. Here's a real life story for you. Let's call this one 2 wallets and 1 war. I knew this couple. Let's call them Sam and Renee. Now Sam, he worked long hours. Renee stayed home with the kids. Every month, Sam get grumpy about the spending. Renee, she'd feel guilty for buying groceries, much less treating herself. Y'all, they never talked budgets. They just blamed each other. Sam thought Renee didn't respect how hard he worked. And Renee, well, she thought Sam didn't value all the things that she did at home. See, money wasn't the problem. Resentment was. And every argument came back to one phrase. Quote, "You just don't understand." Does that sound familiar? Here's a truth bomb for you. Money fights usually ain't about the money. They're about power, priorities, and fear. So if you're going to fix it, you can't just look at the receipts. You got to look at what's underneath them. Let me walk you through how to stop fighting about money. And we're going to do it without destroying your relationship in the process. Number 1, name your money story. We all got one. Some folks grew up with nothing. Now they hoard everything, every dime. Some folks, they saw their parents fight over every dang bill. So now they avoid the topics altogether. Some were just spoiled, some were ashamed, some tied money to self-worth. Your backstory is going to shape your habits. So let's ask each other, what did money look like in your house growing up? What scares you the most when we talk about finances? Understanding your partner's money wounds changes the whole conversation. Number 2, make a no-shame budget. Do it together. It's not about control, it's about clarity. Sit down and pour some tea, not shade, y'all. Write down your bills, your income, your debts, and your goals. Make room for fun money for both of you. You need a plan that respects both partners. It's not like a dictatorship. Why don't we label it the dang freedom plan if you want to? It's not about restricting joy. It's about protecting peace. Step 3, agree on the rules that prevent the surprises. Say number 1, if we spend over $100, we talk about it. No blame, just teamwork. Surprise purchases, secret credit cards. That's how you kill trust faster than an overdraft fee. Build in communication that says, I respect you enough to check in. Number 4, switch from me versus you to us versus the problem. When you fight each other about money, it wins. When you fight together, y'all will win. And you win your peace back. So stop saying things like, you waste money on dumb stuff. You never let me buy anything. Instead say, I want us to both feel safe. How can we make this work together? It ain't about weakness to say, let's solve this as a team. It's really strength and maturity and love in real time. Number 5, deal with the underlying control issues. Money fights are often a cover for something a lot deeper. Are you trying to control each other? Using money to manipulate, punish, guilt trip? If so, you don't need a budget. You need some boundaries, probably some counseling. And if one partner's hiding the financial abuse behind, quote, just managing things, it's time to get help for that too, because that ain't leadership, that's control. Money's supposed to serve the relationship, not run it. Number 6, celebrate the financial wins. You paid off a credit card, saved up for a trip, didn't fight this month. Heck, celebrate that. High-five each other. Write it on a sticky note. Pop some old sparkling water and do a dance jig in the kitchen. Because y'all, progress matters even if it's slow. You're not just building a better bank account. You're building a more united relationship. Y'all want a little front porch truth? It's not about the money. Listen close because this might sting a little. If you ain't on the same page about money, you probably ain't on the same page about power, priorities, or partnership either. Money just reveals the old cracks. So if the budget talks make you cry, and if the debt makes you feel ashamed, and if the arguments keep coming back to control, you don't need a new spreadsheet. You need to come back to the table as teammates. It ain't about who earns more. It ain't about who spends less. It's about who's willing to grow together. And y'all, if this hit home, hit that old subscribe button. Like this video and share it with somebody that might need it. I'm old Tommy Ray, and we'll walk through the hard stuff together, just one old truth bomb at a time.